hard fucking work. You put it in, you believe in it, you will succeed. And that's it. I am living proof. If you want to look at a man who has clawed his way, fought with every ounce of his being to get to where he is, you're looking at him right here.
Look, I'm as real as it gets, like the slogan of the UFC. You get what you see with me. If I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong, and I'm real. That's who I am. So
what got me to where I am and where I continue to go and where I will continue to go is an insane work ethic.
Yes.
And it's an insane work ethic that you can only put in that amount of work if you were doing something that you are passionate about. And that's what I have engaged my entire life's work in, things that I am passionate about. You cannot fully commit to something if you are not passionate about it. So you must look at your surroundings, at the things you are involved in, and ask yourself, are you truly passionate about these things? Do you truly want to put every ounce of your being into these things? And I am blessed, truly blessed by something. I am not sure what it is, but I am blessed that I was able to find my passions, the fight game, the whiskey game, the fashion game, the fitness game.
Yes.
These are my true passions, and I am going down these avenues that these avenues that the fight game has opened up for me. I'm going down them at 100 miles an hour with no brakes and full confidence in what lies ahead, and great things are happening.
Yes.
So I'm very, very blessed and very motivated still, you know.
for me, it's not about money, right? I'm in a position where it's forever money now. This is not for money for me, you know what I mean? So no amount of money will stop my hunger for this and my hunger to compete and entertain and live my life the way I want to live it and the way I enjoy to live it. It's certainly too much money, and without an awareness of it in the past can be dangerous. You know, there's no limits, there's no boundaries. You can do anything, you can go anywhere, but I know what I want to do and what I enjoy doing, and this is what I enjoy doing, so I'm going to keep doing it. And now I'm doing it full steam ahead, and I'm in the best shape of my life, mental and physical.
Where I come from, it's on my whiskey proper number 12. I come from a place, Dublin 12. It is a hard-working town, a small little suburb. It has its good and it has plenty of bad, but I always like to focus on the good because the good shines through. But where I come from, we're not supposed to climb to these heights. We're told that. It's instilled in us. And I wanted to break that mold and pave the way, open up paths. And that's what I'm doing, and I'm happy and honored for it. And I was on them building sites, cold and damp, and I was like looking around at the fully qualified people on the site, and their postures not right, and that was not me. You know, I knew I could do something better. I knew I had something in me. I just wasn't sure even what it was. Obviously I was training for the fight game, but no one in Ireland had made it in the fight game. The fight game, an Irishman in the UFC was literally, and I mean literally, laughed at. We were laughed at. I was laughed at when I said we were going to get to the UFC. Myself and my team were going to get to the UFC. Never mind get a win. Never mind even get a win in the UFC. Then win a belt. Then win the second belt. Just used all that fuel that I'm not supposed to do it, but I'm going to do it. And I'm going to outwork everyone that says I cannot do it. And that's what I did. And that's how I rose up. And long may it continue.
I'm just focused, I'm just committed. You know, when you say to yourself, right, you know what you've got to do, right? We all know what we've got to do. We say to ourselves, I should do it this way, or I should do this. And when you don't do that, and then you carry on, you feel, you know, like I always say, doubt is removed by action. So if you're not working, then that's where the doubt seeps in. So I knew things I should have been doing and things I shouldn't have been doing, and I still did them and didn't do them, if you get me. But now I'm listening to myself, and I followed my internal instruction, and it's just given me more passion and more focus and more drive, and I'm doing what I feel I need to do, and it feels good. Like I've got blinkers on, right? I'm just focused. Nothing can infiltrate my internal thoughts, you know, no external. It's like a lot of the narratives, Ariel, that people say, and it's a crazy game, right? You know, it used to irritate me the way certain narratives are spread and the way words are twisted and these type of things, and I had to just disengage from it. When I came into the game, it would happen, and I'd kind of laugh it off and play up to it and do my thing, and then it just kept on and on and on, and it just got a little much, and then I reacted to disrespect, but no more. I'm just focused on myself, my inner thoughts, my team's thoughts, and that's where we're at.
I don't know it all. I'm up and down and growing with this. I'm trying to continue to learn. It's a daily occurrence, not to let that external infiltrate my internal. And that's what I'm trying to do right now, because I have let it infiltrate it at times.
The support of the people means a lot to me, you know. I do this to entertain the people, you know. This is for my fans and my people who believe in me, and not so much anything that's gonna, just my lack of commitment. I think people who believe in me and support me, they deserve better, and I wish to give them that, and I will, and I am. I know, like you said, people can see that, and I'm putting in the work, and I'm putting in the focused work, and that's why we're all in good spirits. I stay close to my roots always. I stay close to how I came up always in my way of thinking. Of course, you've got to. Patience is a skill we must master. Patience is one of the most valuable skills a human being must master. And I'm working hard to master it, and I feel I'm getting there, so time will show all, and that's it. Right now, I'm focused on the bout, focused on positivity, good thoughts, and I'll say a prayer for those who try and curse me or try and bring harm to me with these things. I read something about LeBron James a while back, about maybe a year ago, that he spent 1.5 million annual on his health, right, himself, his everything, his nutrition, his training, his everything, and I spent nothing. And I was like, only in camp, I bring a team together of people, and I was like, that's not the way to do this. You know what I mean? But I drop money on a blading car or a watch, and you know what I mean? I'm like, spend on myself, you know, on my health and my fitness, and that's helped me. And then you acquire more. You're gonna acquire even more then when you're sharp, and that's what I am now.
All in is a term I like to use in my ventures. All in. We've got to be all in on our ventures. I am all in on my whiskey. I'm all in on my clothing, my fitness regime, the McGregor Fast program. I am all in on the fight game. I just want my worth. You know, there's a lot of politics in the game. The fight game is full of sharks, but I'm the fucking whale, so I want what's mine. If you're in a game, make sure you're in it all the way, all in with it, and then that game will be your game. And that's where I am right now. It's a ruthless game. You have to be willing, because you can go in there, and when you come out, you're a different person. If I could describe it to people, it's like entering a car crash. You're going into a car crash. The shins are bare, the feet are bare. You can strike with the elbows, the knees. It's a vicious game, and you've got to be fully committed, and you've got to be willing to go all the way, and that's what I am.